on Business Week.
Thanks for staying with us here on the Media News. In Benue State, Governor Hyacinth Alia has suspended the Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice and Public Order, Fidelis Mnyem, for joining states challenging the establishment of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission. Addressing journalists after the State Executive Council, Governor Alia wondered why Benue State joined the League of States challenging the EFCC and ICPC, which he said are working to help his administration recover funds allegedly diverted by the past administration.
Benue State has been robbed by past government, and we're only trying to see how we can get something back to develop the state. We have been deprived of our own financial resources here in the state. So why all of a sudden my administration will get back there, to take the EFCC that is even helping the state, or the ICPC that is helping the state, to do some recovery of what is stolen from the state? We are looking for money to develop the state. So why would we go back to say that we're taking these people to the, to the court for proscription? That is not the position of Benue State. And we strongly feel that if we just let that go, lessons will not be learned here. Therefore, the Commissioner General for the state has to pay quite dearly for this.
Now let's turn our attention to the National Assembly. The House of Representatives has moved to increase the monthly revenue allocation to oil-producing states. It also seeks to amend Section 162, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. National Assembly correspondent Joki Adisa reports.
Section 162, subsection 2 of the Nigerian Constitution stipulates 13% oil derivation for oil-producing states in the country. River State member Awaji Nombek Abiante and 8 other members are the sponsors of a bill seeking to increase the derivation fund to not less than 50%. He says every state in Nigeria is endowed with mineral resources, and the bill seeks to ensure states and regions where minerals are extracted from also have their revenues allocated according to the 50% or more formula.
Section 162, sub 2 of the Constitution be altered. And in line with our practice, I appeal to my colleagues to also allow this to have the privilege, like several others have also had, to be moved to the Committee on Constitutional Review to consider the merits and otherwise of this proposed alteration.
But some of his colleagues say they do not have the details of the bill.
Just to read Section 162.2 that he is referring to, because in my opinion, and I'm sure in the opinion of many seated here, it's a well-crafted section that is meant to protect the unity and diversity of Nigeria.
We need to know under which principles would they want to amend Section 162, subsection 2 of the Constitution. We need to know the principles behind that. They need to break it down, let us know the rationale, because we don't have the bill.
A similar bill from Mark Essett passed second reading. It seeks 60% revenue allocation to oil-producing states.
When this law is passed, Mr. Speaker, it will encourage states to go into the full development of these natural resources to the benefit of the states, having in mind the revenue derivation they will have.
If passed into law, the proponents of the bill say it will not only bring about unity, but also enhance the development of states and regions with one natural resource or another, which will spill over positively to the citizens. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.
And to enhance the state's economic growth, the Kebbi State government has waived statutory fees for the development or deployment of fiber optic cables across the state. Hawa Mohammed reports.
Executive Governor of Kebbi State, Dr. Nasser Idris, signed the order, citing the importance of optic fiber cable deployment in providing reliable and speedy ICT services to mobile network operators such as Airtel, Globacom, MTN, and 9Mobile. In a related news, the Kebbi State government is intensifying efforts to attract investors to the aviation sector. The Sir Ahmadu Bello International Airport Permanent Secretary and Managing Director, Habibu Musa Sabi, praised Governor Nasser Idris' administration for its progress in the aviation sector and commended the Kebbi Investment Agency for considering partnership with the Airport Authority to boost economic growth and enhance trade in Kebbi State. The airport now hosts over 2 airlines companies, which is a significant growth in the air transport operation of Kebbi State.
Sir Ahmadu Bello International Airport will ever be ready to partner with you so that we can join hands together and promote the state.
Director General of the Kebbi State Investment Agency, Dr. Muhammad Kabir Kamba, revealed this during a partnership visit to the Sir Ahmadu Bello International Airport in Benue, Kebbi. The Kebbi State Investment Promotion Agency says it has developed strategies to attract investors, leveraging on the state's strategic location and proximity with 2 African countries, which has positioned Kebbi State as a regional hub for commerce and a center for trade.
The Sir Ahmadu Bello International Airport is one of the most advanced airports with advanced technologies. We are aware of that, and we also are aware of our strength as a state at the border of West Africa. Also, we have established the Investor Relations Unit that takes care of aftercare services, that makes sure that the investor is comfortable and that things are done conveniently for him to prosper.
Hawa Muhammad, TVC News, Kebbi.
And outside Nigeria, Vice President Kamala Harris and Donald Trump have been exchanging insults as the race for the White House enters the home stretch. During a TV event on Wednesday, Ms. Harris says she believes her opponent is a fascist, adding that Mr. Trump wants unchecked power. Donald Trump responded by saying VP Harris has a warped mind and is a threat to democracy. With less than 2 weeks to go until polling day on the 5th of November, polls suggest the race could go down to the wire in battleground states. Elsewhere, the Justice Department has sent a letter to Elon Musk's campaign group, America PAC, to warn its $1 million giveaway could be illegal. And with that, it's a wrap on TVC News this hour. For more updates on the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website, www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles, Facebook and Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. On YouTube, we are live at TVC News Nigeria. Many thanks for watching. I'll see you again at the top of the hour. Bye for now.